They also don't. No, these feel like they've got more resistance. Let's see how they go. I have my doubts. Okay. Top. Come on. Ah. Screw. There we go. That's my small. Oh, I got the right nut. Why do I feel like I've got the wrong nut? It looks right. There we go. What my head was that it was bottoming out too easily. Oh, I get the feeling that these aren't strong enough. They don't have enough resistance. This one still works. This may not work out. I may have to wait for the parts that I've got coming tomorrow. Finally finish this, but we'll see. All we can do is try with the parts that we have now. That's the outside one. Oh, so I dismounted those on the inside ones, but in the back it's on the outside one. Maybe that's our problem. Yeah, really. Come on. Come on. Alright, moment of truth. It was all about rebound, but this back end, after I put this new piece on last time, we discovered that the shocks were leaking oil after the impact, and thus the rebound wasn't strong enough and it would just bottom out. Like that. That just doesn't look anywhere near right. Whereas these ones, this is a good one. This is the one that came from here. The other ones that were leaking, I put in a bag and put somewhere. They have really good resistance. Like they're quite hard to compress, and I can't get them all the way down. Whereas these new ones, supposedly upgraded ones, really don't feel that good. But I ordered some more. I ordered some blue ones of these too, and they're going to turn up tomorrow. So if this doesn't work, that will be the next effort. These are quite loose, but I don't think it has anything to do with it. Feels fine. Just feel really loose. There's not enough resistance there at all. Almost like there's not enough clearance. Doesn't seem to drop down. Look at that angle there. This is that one. It's like they're being pulled up far too high. Alright, at this rate, I'm gonna try putting these two on the back just to verify that there's nothing else wrong with the back. I haven't bent something else that I can't see at the moment, even though I pulled it all apart. I've got nothing to compare it to. And we'll just see if I put the two supposedly good shocks, original shocks on, does the back rebound? Does it sit at the sort of right height I expect, and then does it rebound the way I expect? Does it not bottom out? And if it doesn't, I need to leave those on, I guess. If it doesn't, then it would seem that these shocks are no good. They're just too short. Oh dear. Screwdriver is not liking me. I need to get my better screwdriver. Just use this one. Last thing I need is another. There we go. My screws came with the new shocks, so I'll keep those together. New shocks. And this one, screw, I think that's these screws? No. What screws are these held on with at the bottom? That one. Nope. That looks very close. It's like the top one though. There we go. Okay, so I guess we'll put the bottom in first. It's out on the outside one. Got two mounting spots. Oh, rolling away from me. Come on. Why is the back so much further down than the front? I feel like I'm doing something horribly wrong here. Quite the mystery. Could be something else going on. We'll get these on. It's hard when you don't have another one to compare it to. Okay, that's other one off. Do a transplant from the front to the back. See what's going on. Oh, I do have these ride heights completely different. That would explain that to an extent. So let's adjust this back down. About there. A little bit better, not an awful lot. The outside. Outside will bring it up more, won't it? If I do the inside. Back was on the outside there. See any, all the indents in the previous mount seem to be on the inside. So maybe I will do the inside, unless that was just me now. Maybe that was my problem. Let's try that. I'll try the outside first, then we can always move it now. Get them both to be the same. Okay, let's get that there. Ah, you dropped it. Now I get to find the tiny black screw on my black chair. Oh, there it is. Okay. Outside, outside, same height. Something's going on here that is not just these shocks, I think. Some geometry, suspension geometry just is not correct. Something's not right. It's tight, it's stiff. See how slow that rebound is? That one feels... Yeah, it's not right. That should rebound straight up. Alright, I don't think it's the shocks. I think there's something else going on. By moving them to the inside mount. Here. I'd be amazed if that's what it is. I mean, I would have thought it's something more... No, this is the part I replaced. But, yeah, everything seems to be in the right spot. On the top of these, there's 3 places. See, same back here, there's 2. 1, 2. Here there's 3. And I put it in the middle one because that's where it was originally. Obviously, I figured that's where it's supposed to go back. No, let's try this first. All we can do is try. Nope. Try not to put that off. Okay, so I want to try and get it in that hole. Oh. Right. Come on. Okay. Oh wow, that is a lot lower. Oh wow, okay, that makes a huge difference. Maybe that's been half of my problem all along. I can always try putting these gold shocks in the back. Because I paid so much attention to where I pulled them off from. Maybe this was it all along. Lesson for next time, if this is it, I need to pay closer attention, maybe take some photos as I'm pulling it apart. In all these spots where there's multiple mounting holes. It's still not rebounding really well, is it? I dare say this side is rebounding faster than this side, which was my problem last time too. The left didn't want to I'm trying to see if it's out of line, like whether the left is... Hey, look, right now I've got these lights on the mat. I mean, everything seems to be lining up. It's not bottoming out though, I'll tell you that. It's not bottoming out anymore. Alright, let's put these ones on the back. Let's see what happens. Oh, I really should have paid more attention to where they were. Seems to be the outside one. Everything's threaded on the outside here. Yep. Yeah, it looks too low. Looks like it should be up there. Just trust my gut. We'll see where we land, eh? Nope, trying to hold too many things in my hand. Come on. So these holes are different sizes, which is kind of interesting. It looks better. It's hot mounted. That should be a standoff. And bolt comes from the inside. There. Not so much. There we go. So interesting. Now let's just move it. It's a little bit too much. Compressing that standoff, I can see it. It's deforming. Got too eager. Yeah, it's alright. It's just plastic. Okay. There. Another one on. 1, 2. I am dubious as to how well this is going to work. I think I'm going to have to wait for these new shocks to show up, but I still think there's something else going on that I'm not understanding, that I can't make out from the exploded assembly diagram thing. It's not obvious. Okay. Alright. Pretty much. That's bottoming out. Back's not. These new shocks. Rebound's good. It comes back alright. But bottoming out. super easy. They don't look long enough to me. Meant to be the right ones. Meant to fit this model. Who can say? Well, I wouldn't trust that. Shouldn't have that much trouble. It's just stop. It's just like hits the, just bottoms out straight away. Back. Oh, it's really hard to get down there. Yeah. I think. Well, I'm gonna have to wait until I get these two shocks. I thought were good. These are two of the original shocks, and these weren't from the end where I had to replace a bunch of stuff. And I can increase the travel on those, at least the standing height. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Although, it's not even. Feels like it's softer on the left than on the right. Yeah, possible. And these shocks be not quite as. Yeah, so this one feels stiffer than that side. Definitely. Wow. Okay, maybe I've got bad shocks all round and I just need to replace all of them with replacements of these originals. These ones are just a loss. These don't seem to really suit this car at all, despite them being listed as being suitable. I don't think there's any way I can make them stand up taller. Alright. That would make it, that would bring it up. And like that, if I mounted them there, that would bring it up further as well. Maybe? Yeah. No good. At least I don't think so. Ooh, those screws. I don't think I had anything in there. It must be for the longer battery. You have to move your battery stock from here to there if you upgrade the battery, it seems to be. Yep, well, I think we're no good. I think we need to wait. But with these original shocks on the back, which was the area we were trying to fix, at least is better than it was. That is not bottoming out anymore. It's not even, but it is nowhere near bottoming out. So nonetheless, nothing else. It's an improvement. But I think we're there. I think we're stuck for today. We will come back when I have new shocks. Cheers.